Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to For the Lose Weekends! Now, my goal for the setup of all this is very simple. I am going to rotate through all of the ships I have and all of the layouts I have in a clockwise manner, unlocking as many things as I can. And just playing through them, I've not even beaten the final area. You unlock this by getting to Sector 5. You unlock this through the Zoltan mission, which you can find in the Zoltan homeworlds. And it's about diplomacy, so if you see the Zoltans talking to you about diplomacy, yeah, I'll walk you through it if I come across it, but that's the mission that unlocks them. This one you can get by having an NG crew member on your team while you go to the NG homeworlds, and then talking to them and following the quest beacons until you find the one that has the proper schematics, because there's two different quest beacons, one's a decoy, one's the real thing, and it's random which one, but you can hit both of them before the fleet arrives. And you get this, and then you unlock each of their layouts by completing 2 of these little goals below. As you can see, I've unlocked the B layout of all of my ships except this one, and I unlocked the C layout of this one, which all you have to do for the C layout is get to the 8th sector using the B layout of the ship. So right now, since I'm starting with all of my ships and we're going to work clockwise, let's start with the basic art. It's everybody's first one, and yes, I still play on easy. I play on easy with advanced edition content because I'm still new to this game. I'm not very good. I absolutely wreck until the final boss with the stealth ship layout B. Absolutely destroy with that, but anyway, right now we're going to start with the basic underlay, and we're going to open with the same way I always do, which is powering up our weapons, so as soon as they come out of jump, they're automatically powered up. Ooh, a distress beacon. I will try and, yeah, I'm not even going to bother explaining FTL. No. I don't have any NG crew, otherwise I would do that. You can lose crew there, and it's early, but I don't know if there's any chance of success with that, so this is one of those things where I'm trying to play it safe. Unless I have, like, a specific solution to something, I'm probably going to back down just because I want to try it. Let's turn to their goods. Okay, so they want to try and escape. We should pop an Artemis onto their engines as soon as possible for that reason, and hop off the burst laser at their, well, yeah, let's pop it off at their drone bay. Because once we have our shields up, their beam can't do crap to us. So, as you can see, every single time I fire my weapons or anything like that, somebody's skills go up. If I had somebody on shields, every time my shields went down, I would get a bonus to their skill. Because that's what that little green thing next to them means, is that they're improving in that field. So right now that kind of means that I'm trying to keep these guys from escaping. Anyway, we've got a rock crew member. This helps, because you see, put him here for now. As you can see, we've already done full arsenal, which is have 11 systems installed in the Kestrel cruiser at one time. That's what each of these major things are. They're different systems around the ship. Now, our 2 options to unlock the B layout are have 6 unique aliens on the Kestrel, simultaneously, and tough little ship, which means you get down to 1 HP, survive, and then get repaired to full health with the next shot. I'm mostly aiming for that variety of crew thing, but that can be a real nightmare. There are also a few different ships I know how to unlock, and I'm gonna try, but oh, great. Where are they? Can't see them right now, but I'm sure if I... Yes, they're detected, but where are they? Ah, coming into the weapon system. Shelly, assist! And they're destroying the med bay. This can be a real nightmare in its own regard. Let's just, repair this up and wait for them in here. I don't care about the rest of it. If we get the med bay up, we should be fine. Keep it powered. There we go. As long as we have the med bay up, we'll heal at a rate faster than they can actually kill us, so at least that's the theory. No, you come over to doors. I don't want you getting into trouble, and if we have doors, then for the most part, I won't have to worry about this stuff. Because it'll reinforce the doors, making it harder for them to get in. I can kind of control them. Yeah, you just come into our med bay, fight all of us at once. That'll work out great for everyone involved. No problems foreseen here for you. Okay, everybody back to their stations, including Stelle. So you can come back and help with these. Stelle, you work on shields. Everybody else sort of repair their given fields. I want everybody kind of have repair experience in case I lose somebody. Because that's something that'll happen in FTL. You will lose crew members. It's a rather common occurrence, actually. And that's what that first one very well could have turned into, was, very well could have turned into us losing a crew member. So everybody go back to their stations, and then with everybody having returned to their stations... I could have sworn somebody almost looked full. Anyway, save those stations. That's what that button does. This is a very hard game. Station look for survivors. No! No, my engines guy. Stelly, go and work the engines. We need somebody there. This is just great. I told you we could lose crew members. I could also use it to go to an unknown star. I'm gonna hit the store first, though, just in case. Okay, these are different systems you can buy. This is incredibly effective, but very expensive. What can I sell? Nothing right now. I really need one of these guys. That's what I really need. All I can really afford is Eris or Lana. Lana I might be able to afford repairing something. Here, what can we look at here instead? I wish that wasn't out of my price range. Could try that, but I don't think I can afford to install it. I mean, it might work instead of the Artemis. I could sell off the Artemis, buy this. How much can I sell the Artemis for? 19. So I'd be getting that for 11 scrap. Put me at 44. Just have to buy more fuel, I suppose. Wouldn't need the missiles anymore. Again, the Ion Blast isn't as effective because the Artemis bypasses all shields. I want that. This would be okay, but again, I can't afford to install it. So what we're really gonna do... To unlock a possible ship, we're gonna need one of these anyway. So you come here and you work the shields. Don't know why I'd be putting you on shields, but you know what? Let's switch this around. Because they repair at half rate. Okay. So Mantis is a really good in close quarters combat, but repair at half rate. Rocks have more HP, but move slower, and such like that, and etc., etc. You can make this fruitful still. Just keep dropping by unknown sectors. We'll never surrender our crew. Again, just a beam. Really counting on that drone to lower my shields, aren't they? Really take that out. Take out their engines in case they try to run. I like dropping missiles on their engines. Yeah, no, their engines. I like dropping it on their engines. Really? We need to keep this down. That's why I also needed that, because when their thing powers up, they're going to be a nightmare to handle because of crap like that. Something like this, I wish I grabbed the NG. Can I just pop that onto there? Surrender is not an option. Not for a rock, anyway. I already have rocks. Don't need more. If you had offered me an NG or something, I might have taken you up on that. Yeah, you got too many systems down, man. I had an anti-bio beam. This would just be fan-frickin-tastic. Just put somebody on sensors. Boom! There we go. So we're gonna put... No, we don't have to worry about that. We're gonna put you and you here. We're gonna put you two on repairing this, because hopefully you two can counteract each other in a way. At least the oxygen system didn't get hit. You guys can come up here and repair the door system. Once everybody's done repairing, boom. Everybody goes back to their stations. And, oh, they bring... I don't have enough. Well, once you get back on engines, we can upgrade the doors, because that's something very useful. Immensely useful. I personally like to upgrade my doors as soon as possible. It's immensely handy. Attempt to scan the planet. Upgraded our oxygen system by 1, but that requires more power, so... Handy as that is, Unless we're in a real stickler of a position, all it does is protect this one thing. One more stage. You really need that oxygen system going. No, at least you just have a natural thing going on. Just the drone, powered up by such. Come on. There you go. Take out that just in case. Really? You're just gonna keep trying to... I mean, really, I'm gonna fire one more missile at your engines, and then I'm gonna fire a blaster at your friggin' helm. So you dodge one more time. There we go. Well, either way, you're not escaping. I hate that. Okay, we're upgrading these. Seriously, we need better doors. Very important to survive. And I know I'm leaving, like, what, Sector 1 on 6 gas? Let's look for the rebel ship. Beam drone and a missile launcher. Ooh, yeah, we're dropping that on that. And, in case you try and run. Because that can't break our shields until that missile launcher does, so... once we take that out before, you know, it does enough damage to our shields to take them out... didn't attack our shields. What kind of moron are you? Let's take out your engine still. It'll prevent you from dodging. Which means I can just keep laying the hurt down on you. There you go. No. Nope, you don't get to have those. You'll not be accepting your surrender. You do not get to have that missile launcher. It's very painful for all involved, and generally speaking, not worth the trouble. Of course, you're gonna get your weapon system repaired just to have me take it out again. Bye-bye. Yes, I know Stelly's hurt. I've known that for a little bit now. Debating with myself. I think the main thing I need is another one in here, so that way I can power that up. Possibly the oxygen system shouldn't be necessary. The Uncharted Nebula gets me what I'm looking for. So let's go for the civilian sector and try and work our way around. Nebulas are probably the hardest sector in general, so I might be avoiding them, but I need Slug Homeworld Nebula if I see it. And level 2 sensors at that point, too. But, we're gonna be trying to get some gas here soon. It sounds like this I wish they had the long-range scanners of the friggin' stealth ship. Hey, the civilian ship. Ooh, yeah, no. Not trying to waste all my missiles. I'm sure somebody's already going, why are you wasting your missiles? Well, in this particular case, that's a friggin' flak cannon on his left there. Me do not like. Flak cannons are very good against shields. And, I do not like. Keep that out of commission. Oh, come on, really? Fine, we'll keep dropping this on there, because I'm not wasting any more missiles on keeping that flak system down. They can't dodge right now, so I'm not concerned. Oh, come on, really? Just enough? Just a friggin' enough? Eat that. Oh, friggin' A, really? Oh my god, this is why I called it For the Lose Weekend. It's just, I mean, look at the terrible spot I'm in. And you can say it's all my fault, don't blame the game because you suck. But seriously, you saw that, he dodged like 3 or 4 missiles at once. That's uncanny, that's unnatural. Nobody should be able to pull it off, not even me. And I'm used to a stealth ship, so... Another person, but you have information we need. Ooh. Not even gonna bother wasting missiles on this. I'm so used to having a beam. See, it doesn't matter right now. It really doesn't. You'd think it would, but it doesn't. I mean, people could say, you're not pausing enough. There's nothing really to pause about right now. Especially if they're gonna keep breach missiling me. Why do you even have an ion weapon? You don't need it to take my shields down. that space is unimportant, so I do not need to repair it. Even if they had put a breach there, it's not important enough to need it, and I'm not micromanaging them. Ah, God, I feel like such a moron now. You know what, if you're gonna be like that, just come in here and fix this up. You can't power up your FTL to escape. I'm hammering it with stuff. I know, but you're almost done, and you're free! No. No, no, no. You don't get to escape. Uh-uh. Go away. Die! Yeah! Red Zoltan Super Shields. We will have those eventually, but not right this minute. And now actually would be a good time to, do this. I know. It may seem like a waste to some of you, but I'm needing to be more prepared than I was used to before. Let's not risk our ship. This is why this game sucks sometimes. You need to come down here, get back on the shields. I'm so used to pirates coming after me, and now I've got the fleet doubled by one jump. Yeah, I'm not sending people to help the giant alien spiders. If I had an anti-bio beam, that would be great. But I don't. And so I feel like I'm wasting so much time going to these jumps, considering I've got absolutely nothing to do with them. So go to Zoltan-controlled space. Zoltans are friendly, and yep, that's what I was hoping for, a store, so I can stock up on fuel. I'll only be able to get like 3, but it's something. I'll be back to you if I have the time, but I don't think I will. Unless I get a whole crap ton of... Of course. And of course they're over there. Well... looks like a whole... No, it's a super laser and... a normal laser or a burst laser Mark 1? I can't be sure on that one. Let me drop this here. Let me put you over here. Because the Mantis can fight better. Oh, right, I'm still venting that. Close the doors. I know it kind of helps considering, you know, etc., but seriously still. Okay, after everybody gets healed up, head back to your stations. Stelly, I know that you've been out of commission for a while, so I'm not going to force that on you, just know that I feel your pain. But I just don't want them escaping, though. Stelly, get back on the engines. Sorry if that sounded very odd there, but I just like, oh my god. May not look like much now, but if I sell this off, I have enough to buy a crew member. Yes. And now it looks like we have somebody to replace you. Sorry, bro. Sam, you can just stay there. Nobody will bat an eye at you staying there, man. We got somebody who's experienced on shields now. Now to get out of here. Probably should have bought more fuel while I was there, but I mean, really, how much more could I have gotten? Enough to not die, I'm sure, as I see my fuel dwindling. Alright. That's here. Oh, dang it. I know what they're planning on doing. As soon as I see this, I know what they're doing. Drop a burst laser on that and be ready for people to board us. Only one of you. And right near the engine bay, you know what? Sally, don't you mind yourself with that. Just get out of there before things get bad. Excellent, now we can close everything up. Stelly, who's immune to fire, is entirely okay with this. Shoot a missile at your teleporter so you can't bother me again. Really? You're just gonna keep managing this, aren't you? Really? A fire in the door system? Really? Stelly, after this gets patched up, do you mind just going in there to fix the problem? I know it doesn't seem like much, but it's our door system. I can't function without that. If it spreads too far, we're in trouble. So, you just take care of that, thanks. Yeah, rock people are immune to fire, as far as I can tell. I don't know why Stelly's losing health, though. Rock people are literally supposed to be immune to fire, so I don't know why Stelly was losing health. Let's look at my crew. Yeah, that'll explain it. Immune to fire, so why was I losing health? Somebody's gonna explain it to me and I'm gonna feel like a moron. Because Stelly was clearly losing health, so it's not my fault. Yeah, I'm letting my hull drop low mostly so that way I can try and aim for a tough lead ship. And we're gonna let Stelly patch up, and then we'll bring Stelly over here. I know Stelly isn't at max health, but I'll let you patch up too. But no, they're not at max health, but they're mostly at max health, so I'm not super concerned.